Hello, welcome back to Mindfulness with the curriculum Learning to Breathe. My name's Rose Renaud. I'm a counselor at East High School, and this is our third lesson using our body as our mindfulness practice. So I hope all of you are adjusting to school from home. It is very different sitting at home trying to do my job, and for you guys probably very strange for you to be at home doing your learning. I want to make sure that all of you have the technology that you need and the internet access that you need. Look at the Salt Lake City School District website if you need any more information for how to check out computers or get affordable internet. And also make sure you're taking advantage of the breakfasts and lunches that are offered every day from 11 to 12:30 at all of the elementary, middle school, and high schools. But you should definitely take advantage of these supports that are available for all kids 0 to 18 years old. So bring your little siblings and go get a quick bagged lunch and breakfast for the next morning for you guys. Okay, let's start mindfulness today with some slow, deep breaths. If you would, take a deep breath in. And on the next out breath, exhale completely. Go to complete empty. And on the next in breath, fill till you're very full with air. If you feel like it, close your eyes and just breathe. 4 more slow, deep breaths. And completely empty. Squeeze your rib cage and your belly. And just notice your breath right now. Allow your thoughts to just slow down for a minute. On your next inhale, just breathe in positive, curious kindness. And exhale all the worry that you've been carrying around until this minute. Great. Welcome back. So I wanted to just remind us that mindfulness is really trying on purpose, really meaning to pay attention. It is different from mindlessness, which we do often. Hopefully you give yourself a minute every day to really pay attention, and that's mindfulness. So you don't have to sit down and listen to this video or watch this video to be mindful, but just noticing when you're only thinking about breathing, that's being mindful. Or when you're on a walk, you're just noticing the trees and the people and the dogs around you, just paying attention to what's around you in that moment. And when you're being mindful, I hope you're also practicing being curious, practicing being interested, and even being kind, both to yourself and to others when you're being mindful. So we're practicing curiosity, interest, and kindness. When we get in the habit of being mindful, what we're actually doing is we're practicing self-regulation. So we all have emotions, we all have feelings, we all have, right now, maybe intense feelings. But with practice, mindfulness can help us self-regulate or self-soothe much quicker than if we didn't have a mindfulness practice. So we don't stay in an anxious state or an afraid state for longer than at all possible. So mindfulness can help us just kind of come back to normal faster. Okay, now I have a couple things for you to think about. You've hopefully watched the last 2 mindfulness videos, and I want you to just think about ways that you might be able to be kind to yourself. Mindfulness will hopefully help you with that. So are you able to think of yourself like a good friend, someone you care about? Are you able to maybe think of yourself like the little 5-year-old version of you and treat yourself like you wished every 5-year-old could be treated? Very caring, loving, patient, supportive, and helpful when we make mistakes. Treat yourself like the little version of you, or like a good friend. Look at what's happening to both the inside and outside of you in your lives, not just judgmentally critiquing yourself, but trying to notice. Right now is pretty stressful. I need to be gentle with myself, and when I am acting different than I wish I did, must be because I'm going through a lot. So try to practice patience and kindness to yourself, like you were one of your own best friends, or like you were when you were a little kid. Mindfulness gives you a way, a means to actually really fully appreciate and participate in your life, experience your lives more fully. So even though everything's very, very different, if you start practicing mindfulness, you might notice all the really good things that are actually still happening around you all the time. So I hope that helps and keeps you motivated to keep practicing mindfulness. Today we're going to do one thing. We are going to do a body scan. And to get you set up for that, I want you to think about these things as well. Our minds sometimes are stuck in the future or the past, but our bodies are the only things that are always right now in the present. And so that's why mindfulness of your body is such a great place to start learning about mindfulness, because it is right here, right now. Our bodies are always in the present moment. With our bodies, sometimes we pay too much attention to just one particular part of our bodies, usually one that we don't like the big pimple, the big zit. When you get older, the wrinkle, the gray hair. Maybe your ears are too small, your nose too big, your elbows too funny, whatever it is. We tend to notice what we don't like about ourselves instead of paying attention to how amazing our body is as a whole. And so this body scan gives us a minute to just pay attention to our body as a whole. What I'd like you to do right now is I want to invite you to lie down if you are able to and get comfortable. So now that you're lying down and or sitting comfortably, I would like you to just think about relaxing and paying attention to your body as a whole and how it feels and what your body might be telling you. It's a time to listen to your body and be in your body as fully as possible. Go ahead and close your eyes and just listen to the instructions. If you're lying on your back, put your feet about hip width apart and your arms at your sides. If you're sitting up, sit with your back straight but not stiff, with both feet on the floor and your hands comfortably in your lap. Please close your eyes. Listen to and follow my directions as best you can. It's important to try to stay awake and alert, but forgive yourself if you fall asleep. It's okay. Remember to breathe completely and let the breath flow freely into and out of the body. When you notice that your mind is wandering, as it will, gently bring it back to focus on the instructions. Now become fully aware of your belly rising as the breath moves into and falling as the breath moves out of your body. Not controlling the breath in any way, just letting it find its own rhythm. Feel your body sink more deeply in your bed or your chair on each out-breath. Now on the next in-breath, direct your attention all the way down through your body to the soles of both feet. Become aware of your toes, the arches of your feet, the place where your heels meet the floor. Notice any sensations in your feet, sensations of warmth or coolness, sensations of pressure, tingling, or tightness. Letting your breath move slowly down both feet. Imagine that you can breathe right into your feet, first into your right foot, and on the out-breath, letting go of any tiredness, any tension, right from the sole of your right foot. And now breathe into your left foot, and on the out-breath, let go of any tiredness, any tension from the sole of the left foot. Moving your attention away from your feet now into your belly. Feel the movement of your abdomen as it rises and falls with each breath. Taking in a deep breath, allow the abdomen to really expand on the in-breath. And then releasing, breathing out, noticing the feeling of the abdomen deflating. Be aware of the rhythm of the breath without trying to change it. And see if you can keep your attention on the breath at the belly, from the beginning of the in-breath all the way to the end of the out-breath. And if your attention wanders, remember not to judge yourself. Just gently bring your attention back. Now move your attention up your body and allow it to settle on your shoulders. Notice the muscles here. Explore any sensations in the shoulders, perhaps any burning or tightness, maybe some tension, heaviness, or even lightness. Whatever's there, we can observe it with interest. Just breathing deeply into the shoulders, release any concerns and allow your shoulders to completely relax. Remember that if your mind wanders, you can always bring it back to your breath. You can use your breath at any time as an anchor for your attention. Next, we'll draw your attention to the head. Notice the contact that your head makes with the floor or your bed. Is it heavy or light? Notice sensations at the top of your head, your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. As best you can, notice any and all sensations in this area of your face and head. Let the breath fill your entire head area, breathing in new energy and breathing out any tightness, any tension, or any fatigue. Now see if you can feel your breath moving easily through your whole body as you lie here, noticing the movement of the breath from your head to your feet. And then also from your feet as you exhale, all the way through your body to your head. As we conclude this practice, be fully aware of your body as a whole lying here, aware of the breath moving in and out at its own pace, feeling relaxed, strong, and at ease. Hello, welcome back. If some of you fell asleep, remember to be gentle and kind to yourself. That's okay. That's probably what your body needed. If you were able to stay awake, great. I hope you feel very calm. And after a few minutes of gentle moving and getting back into the space, maybe you'll feel more energized and more able to do whatever it is that you need to do next. Soon, I'm going to try to record 2 more of these next week. Before then, I hope you can practice some mindfulness. Take some deep breaths when you feel stressed or worried or sad or mad. When you're on your next walk, just try to really pay attention to each footstep. Try to pay attention to the sounds. Maybe pay attention to the leaves budding on the trees or the birds singing in the air. Notice what's around you. Notice what your body's telling you. And I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye.